not knowing that there was a community out there full of these people that I can get it in with. So once I figured that out, I was like, oh shit. So I went over there and I started shit on Facebook. I said, you bring your ass over here to this blog talk. Cause you can do your thing back then for free.
Right. I
So
remember listening to it all the time.
I brought their ass over there and kicked their ass. Then one day, I was introduced to Polite and Cesariak and all this shit that Sonetta created. So I was on Debate Talk for You.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, debating over there with Gorilla Hebrew and a lot of people. Me and Gorilla Hebrew never debated. Nigga pussy, he didn't want to deal with me. But I was like, man, tell Sonetta I want to come over. He will never tell Sonetta. So one day, Sonetta started doing his hangouts on something, but he would drop the link somehow, some way. I don't know how it happened. But I got a link to go in, and I was shit, happy, giggling and shit. Natural Hootie, everybody. I was, oh, this the shit. I'm on the stage now. Right. So I beat one of them bitch ass Hebrew Israelites up there. And they was afraid of me. Cause see, I've never called myself a Hebrew Israelite. So they was like, if we let this motherfucker hear him, stay on Sonetta's without any problems, we gonna have some problems. Cause he done made it before us and he gonna blow this shit up. So I was kicking them and Raw Squad ass on Blog Talk, bring it to YouTube. And so I guess the Hebrew Israelites contacted them and was like, hey, bro, we need you to go lie to Sonetta and say Israel Doctrine, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what happened or when it happened or the government or whoever the fuck got in it, but would lie to Sonetta. So I'm getting an in the and Raw Squad ass for being Masons and shit. And all I know, Sonetta done popped up on the show. Who this? Oh, Sonetta, what the fuck?
Then that was on Blog Talk Radio?
Yeah, then next thing I know, Polite voice and shit. Who the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, y'all trying to fearmonger a motherfucker. Y'all come over here, full brigade, ready to kick my ass, huh? I said, I tell you what, motherfucker, I'm going to put your name up tomorrow and see if you bring your ass over here tomorrow. Because I kick up dust wherever the fuck I go. My nephew say, they can see you coming from a mile away. I said, I ain't high.
And why is that, man? Why you feel like you need to kick up dust everywhere?
Cause I feel I'm a man, and them niggas is bitches, and I never let a bitch ass nigga cow with me. I die before I let a nigga do that.
All right, we go in here early with the bitch shit. I don't want to get this shit started too early, so let's start slow, right? So let's go back to the hip hop. Now we in the 50th. We celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip hop from that first party on Cedar and Sedgwick, right back in 1973. Well, no, I'm sure it wasn't 73. And you call yourself first you was the YouTube street king. Now, just today I learned that you are the fucking the hip hop minister. What's that about? Talk about that.
I'm also known as the Israelite MC.
The Israelite MC, okay. Brother Lavelle, chill out, man. Chill out. I don't got no minds in the chat, but chill, fam. This is my first interview, and I want to respect the guests if we can. You did, but go ahead, man. I'm listening.
That's why I started Israel Doctrine, so I can publish my own music and do my own thing. Cause I was the MC. I make beats. I got the drum machine right here. All this shit. I'm an entrepreneur. So when I came to the community, I was selling t-shirts and shit. I was doing stuff. I wasn't even fucking with the community. Like I said, I didn't know nothing about the community known as conscious.
So what happened with okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, you man.
So what happened with your rap career? It never took off?
No, I started doing this shit. I couldn't get the sound that I wanted when I went to studios, and the
Mm-hmm.
shit don't sound right. I said, "Fuck it."
Who were some of your early hip hop influences?
Brad Jordan, then Tupac Shakur.
All right. Off the head right now, who your top five? Give me your top five, dead or alive.
Tupac, Scarface, Spice One, West Coast people mostly. Mickey Halstead, he from Chicago, a fellow Israelite.
That's four. That's four. Come on, man. We want more. You ain't gonna put the R in there. What about the 13th letter?
He cool, but I never really listened to the East Coast. I listened
Word.
to the Rakim. I listened to KRS-One. I listened to this shit, but I never really listened to it. When I moved to Chicago, now it was different because they fuck with New York more. But in the South, it was like,
So
what?
all your hip hop influences come from the South and the West. So why do you have such an interest in what's going on in New York as far as the Africa Bambaataa and the hip hop scene and all that going on?
Because the East is where it began. It started in New York. And you can't lie,
Okay.
like Cedric. It started in New York. Then it went to California. Then it started South and Midwest, Mid South. It can be an argument of who started shit first between them two. But the South joined together when Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, and all them people, Cleveland and all that shit, the motherfuckers up there fighting like, fuck y'all. We started this twisting and everything. So when the South showed their shit, they joining together, their unity, I was like, oh. And then I'm 3-6 Mafia, just 30-some miles that way. The motherfucker down here throwing blows like I'm in a trunk. I was like, that shit satanic. I don't like it. I don't like that chanting rap. More murder, murder, and all. I don't like that shit.
Well, so what about, how do you feel about hip hop in general, like the whole culture of hip hop? You don't feel like there's anything demonic about it or anything that goes against what you teach or what you believe in?
It's an LGBT community now.
But you're the minister of it.
Well,
so explain that, break that down. If you're the minister of the LGBT hip hop community, break that down.
What you see, I started a channel. It's called Hip Hop Reloaded Reborn.
Mm-hmm.
So if hip hop needs to be reloaded and reborn,
peace, leak you.
I start the ministry, right? I start to minister to these people, reloading the truth in them. They become born again. So it's 50-year anniversary. Time for that shit to die and be rebirthed. Fuck KRS-One and all them bitch ass niggas up there in that fucking satanic temple called hip hop.
But you didn't feel this way before the whole Africa Bambaataa thing, though, did you?
I was ignorant. When you ignorant to shit, ignorant is bliss. I was blessed. I got a bag of sugar right here. I can pull this shit up and hey, we have.
What was that a bag of? Hold on, what was that? Sugar? God, what you doing with sugar within your arm's reach, man?
This the only table I got in the house. When I need to eat, I eat here. I need some sugar. I pour it on my shit.
I got you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that later in the show because I got questions. But all right, so let's jump into it, man. I'm gonna drop a name. I'm just gonna say a random name off my list here, and then I want you to say the first word that came to mind. Now, there's one rule that I ask: you can't say bitch and you can't say fuck them. Because I know them are your two favorite motherfucking words. You can't say bitch, you can't say fuck them. All right, so I'm gonna drop this name. First name Shanetta.
I like the fella. I called the feds to save his life as well as others, but when I seen him in the car with that gun, I knew he was under pressure He's an Aries. And motherfuckers snap when they under pressure. And he was under pressure. So when Star, Khalil, Unseen Soldier, Kev Gill and shit called in the Troy Star Terrain show that night, it was like, fuck that boy name and his existence and shit. That Monday, I said, I'm calling the feds on them. I'm calling them people that Satnetta and her son put them cards up, giving their information. And I called and goddamn desk clerk answered the phone. I said, hey. Yeah, this motherfucker talking about killing people. Ron Savage. Yes, we know him. So and so.
Hold on, you can't throw a name out there. I ain't got to no names yet. So all right, so I'm gonna touch on that. So you say you called the feds because Satnetta, because Hassan Campbell threatened Satnetta. Now,
well, a lot of people.
But you also said you dialed a number off the card that Satnetta and Hassan Campbell provided. They held the shit. I remember watching. They held the shit up to the camera and they showed it. That's where you got the number from, right? From Satnetta himself.
Yes.
All right. So if you got the number from Satnetta himself, why the hell would you need to call the feds to protect Satnetta when he got the number to the feds in his goddamn hand?
He stay up there with he stay up there with all them niggas in New York City. Mm-hmm. So he over the Black Power shit. He over the Black Power community. So if he snitch or call the feds or do some shit like that, he a bitch to them now. Fuck Satnetta. He just killed this whole shit. That's why he'd rather go to the car with the gun and say, run up on me and I'll blow your ass off. But Satnetta had joined my movement. Ron Savage had joined my movement. I have to protect these people's lives, not to mention my chat mods, Dollar and Nerd talking about he was
That's what you're going with. That's what you're going with. All right. So what came about out of that situation? Like, what was the end game? Now, first tell me, how many years ago was that?
I don't know. I had a stroke, so I can't remember.
Probably about 3. I think it was probably like 3, maybe. Yeah, 3. All right. And so what came out of that?
Shit, undercover investigation. The feds is watching. They watching all this shit. They got Khalil the money and stalking me. They all around me.
Are you still in regular communication with the Fed? Because it seems like there's a lot of agent activity coming from your channel.
No, fuck the Feds. The Feds, YouTube and everything got bots on my shit. They got Khalil money stalking me. He done went paid a motherfucker $3,000 in a liquor bottle and shit to harass me. Nigga named Hassan Campbell TV.
Man, did I get that man $3,000, man? Hey, that's just like when he be inflating his numbers. He had 9 people in the chat, and he could say he got 900 people. You ain't get that man no $3,000.
I'm gonna play the audio, but go ahead.
I know you could say that. You could play the audio of him saying he got 900 people in the chat. I'm subscribed to him too. He a funny cat. He a funny guy.
And he said the shit. It's just a matter. I don't feel like looking it up and shit right now. But go ahead.
All right, so
hey, could you cut this chat off and shit? Cause all these fucking trolls over here trolling me and trolling the queen. If y'all bitch asses don't act right.
Oh man, I don't want to cut my chat off on the first time. I got guests in the crib. I can't kick all my guests out, man. Hey man, y'all chill out, man. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying leak you. You want to come? I'm gonna drop the. How about I drop the link, man? I know you ain't scared to battle. I drop the link later after the interview. After the interview, I drop the link and let them come up. How about that?
Come up and talk. Don't be.
Yeah. Let them have rank, man. It's my first live, man. I ain't about to kick my guests out on the first live, man. I appreciate you being here. Don't let them run you off, man.
Fuck them hoes. But
fuck them for now, man. But it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate y'all being here. Can y'all take it easy on Izzy?
I'll put it on the private chat over here so I won't see the comments. But yeah,
because I'm definitely ain't looking, man. I'm looking. See, I ain't looking, but
I fucked around and looked. My bad. Let's get back.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the questions. You threw me out. All right, so we were talking about the feds, right? You called the feds
to protect those that's in my movement. Now, what man has a movement that won't protect the people that join this movement? But the
I
whole
remember where I was going. I remember where I was going with this. Okay, agent activity. You say you have not been in contact with the feds since then, because the reason I asked that is it seemed kind of smooth. You went MIA for a while. Your channel was down, and then you come back. I mean, we know you had a stroke. You say you had a stroke, but hold on. Hold on, man. Let me check my.
I ain't worried about the chat. Anybody there offended probably got the fuck up out of there.
No, I ain't looking at the chat. I'm checking my notes.
The shit in the chat do what they do. All y'all doing is showing the rest of the world how much of stalkers and hoes y'all are. All the motherfuckers work for Khalil with money. Leak you, brother LeVar. The motherfuckers work for Khalil with money. They come over to my channel and do bullshit. But it's all good. I love y'all hoe asses. No less.
So let me drop another name out here. Ronald Savage. Since you threw that out there, let's do Ronald Savage. First word come to mind, huh?
Friend, buddy, and pal. We just talked the other day.
Friend, buddy, and pal.
You seen it?
Did I see you guys talk?
Yeah.
You know I was on the show. You know that. I was on the same show.
When you have a stroke, you have a blood clot, and then your brain cells die. So my memory ain't always snappy like that. So if I ask you the question,
how we know you ain't faking that stroke? Because everybody called Ron Savage the Kaiser Sose. Maybe you picked up a play from his book, man, and you working with the feds secretly too. That's really my theory. That's my theory, because you disappeared for a couple of years from YouTube. You moved from your mama's basement, and then now you in front of a window.
Say I lived in the basement. Now you fuck that.
I'm quoting.
No, it's all good. You quoted some bullshit. And like I said,
I'm being sarcastic, honestly. I'm being sarcastic because I heard you say that. I heard you say that. You heard you say that on Tommy's show, right? I'm going back to some shit when you and Tommy interacting. You was being sarcastic. You was being sarcastic when you was like, I live in my mama's basement, whoopie whoop. So, all right. So we know you what you live in your mother's house. Rest in peace. Rest in power to your mom. You lived in your mother's house.
Disrespected started all this shit by disrespecting them. Go ahead.
Who did?
Her son. He said he buried my mother in his front yard and shit. But don't nobody care about the black queen goddess and all the shit that they say the black woman is fuck that bitch. All right.
And so that's what started the beef between you and Hassan Campbell, right? You're the first one on YouTube to really have any beef with him besides Sonetta, right?
As you said, the money wisdom. I went on the money wisdom to tell the community this shit. But the money wisdom was already sucking the nigga dick. So one shit I could do. The nigga attacked me and I said, hold up, man. And I did what I do. Look, I'm not a bitch. Watch what you saying and doing. Cause I'm about to go there with you. So the nigga just threw me off the show. After he threw me off the show, then Sonetta and her son started beefing and shit. That's when he started.
Let's go back though. Your beef, because I don't think Hassan Campbell really got a beef with you, but I think your beef started, or that's what you saying, that your beef started when he talked about your mother. That's when you really dug into the whole what happened to that boy that he was talking about, right?
Right. I wasn't researching. Remember, I started trying to help her son.
Mm-hmm.
Prince York went on Sonetta TV. He showed a picture of him in Africa Bambaataa. So I called her son because I had his number from a year ago. So I called her son. Hey, man, Prince York, this, that, and everything else. Everybody had stopped fucking with the nigga. Fuck that nigga a bitch. Zariat, irritating, everybody stopped fucking with that nigga. Doggy, everybody stopped fucking with him. He needed a platform.
Mm-hmm.
Being me. Come on over here, I'm gonna help you, Poppy. He came over. Now, Like I said, I was being monetized, but I wasn't expecting to get no money out the shit. I don't do shit for money. If I did, I'd have been bent over or sucked some dick or something. I don't do shit for money.
See. Oh yeah, we gotta touch on that too, man, because that's one thing that I really gotta add. Now you know I told you earlier, I've been following you for years. If you've been on YouTube for 13 years, I've probably been following you for 8 of them, right? And damn near every video you come with that punk shit. Like, why every video you gotta come with some gay shit? Why you gotta throw some gay shit in there? Like, what is that about, man? I know we know, huh?
Hip hop is gay now. Niggas 10 toes down and shit. They suck dick. They putting the pants down. All that shit.
And
Them
so,
body thugs all through the East Coast.
oh, all right. And that's what the minister does is he go ahead and he preach about the gay shit.
I ain't listening. I'm in the interview.
All right, no, that was a question. I'm just trying to get clarification. Like, why is it? So let's talk about that, man. Because my crowd or my crowd that don't know what's going on, they don't know about you, and that you have been celibate for the last couple of decades as well, right?
Yeah, since 2003. I had another man wife, effing her, one using the condom, got her pregnant, tried to send her back home to the man. And I said, she ain't bled this month. Uh-oh. And I sucked the titty and milk came out. Uh-oh. Yeah, your ass pregnant, ain't you? So she called me up talking about, give me some money so I can go. I said, I don't kill my children. What the fuck wrong with you? So I started wanting to do something to her because she said she was gonna do it. Then she said she did it. I lost my fucking mind. So I kept fucking with her because I knew she was pregnant. I'm like, you didn't get rid of that baby. Because you went to the doctor one day and the next day you at work. I don't know this, it's outpatient shit, but I don't think abortion is some outpatient shit where you go one day, come out, and start working the next day. So eventually I saw a picture of the child and I'm like, I talked to him. I inboxed him on Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck? What's the hell? This the time, this the date. That child is my child. But I ain't pursued it or nothing.
So you done more research on that boy than you have on your child. But that's not a question. That was a statement. That wasn't a question. That was just for the record.
Yeah,
all right. So
I told you I don't play like that, but go ahead, have fun. Whatever you want to do. I'm here. As long as you don't pull no super fuck shit, we cool.
No, because it's not. It depends on how you take this. It's all these questions are respectful because I'm still dealing with the infatuation. Like, so you don't think that the fact that you haven't had any intimacy with a female in the last couple of decades had anything to do with the fact with your infatuation with the homosexual lifestyle, the LGBT lifestyle, or nothing like that? There's no repressed homoerotic tendencies going on right now.
Listen, I've been dealing with pussy, watching porno ever since I was 9 years old. I used to jack off and put scales and shit on my dick because I love it.
That might be a little tea on my, but go ahead, man. What I say, no holds barred. Go ahead. It's a little tea about it. Go ahead.
No problem.
Go ahead, man. Talk your shit, G.
When I was a young man, that's what I did. Any young man that go in the bathroom with his tissue and all that shit knows about jacking off. You probably jacked off. Unless you was going over there, letting their body suck you off and buy you and shit. Now, if you was doing that, I know you ain't gonna tell us that shit.
Man, listen.
What I used to do, I was watching grown men and grown women. I don't watch child porn. It's been something to me.
Oh, somebody sent you some child porn? Somebody sent you child porn?
Yes.
I remember. So I remember when dude was watching that shit on his live. All right, but let's not even get into that. Let's go to the next name on my list. All right, so the next name I got is Layla Wills. What's the first word coming to your mind?
silly ass ghetto queen from Chicago, Illinois.
All right, break that down. Why do you feel she's silly and a queen at the same time?
No, ghetto queen.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Well, number one, she from the hood.
Okay, I ain't mad at a ghetto queen though. Yeah, we love ghetto queens.
And so when I went to her and told him, her son went on Queen Flip, episode 29, saying he took a picture from Bambaataa, and him and some other guys were supposed to kill the young man. When I told her that, she said, I know everything. Ain't shit you could tell me. Meaning, she knew about her son taking a picture to kill the boy before me. Because when I told her that was her comeback, I know everything. You ain't told me no new shit. Let me see if I can find the documentation of that. Let me see. It's a little work. I pulled some things.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna ask a question while you look for it. So that was the reason why. So after she told you that she already knew about that, your major problem with her was that she would not put that into her documentary, which is called "Trapped in the Culture" that she put out, right?
There goes something. Cause not only did I tell her, but I informed. The name is Marcy Hamilton. Let's look it up. See over Child USA thing. She is in the Roman Catholic Church. Shit and everything. It's a big ass name.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna do my best to read what I wrote her. Or you can just read. I'm not the leader of a group. Yet, the Zulu Nation molestation business have evolved into a movement. I started the movement, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm trying my best to mobilize a large number of participants in a collaboratory effort to discover new ways to deal with this matter. The hashtag P. Now, what happened to that boy 2013? I started that. That's why y'all have hashtags today on YouTube. Thank the King. It's one of the ways we use info activism, because I'm an info activist, to utilize information about the 2013 victim of Africa Bambaataa being missing. You don't know he has been missing going on 5 years now. If you would, please help in finding him by using the hashtag. Then the hashtag changed from that to hashtag WH2TB2000. A short video of this same, a short version of this same, and if Hassan Camel cared to do, should have been something, please let me know or whatever. Mm-hmm. It don't matter that her son may have had a change of heart. This ain't no fucking dating game. Don't look at the picture of the young Spanish man and seeing himself in the young man, in the young kid.
Man, I did not know that was on the screen. Oh shit, I'll take that off. Damn, I'll take that off.
I'm worried about that bro.
Yeah, we're gonna deal with that with you. That's crazy. All right.
She be after children, doxing children and shit and doing all that. See, you don't know who the fuck you got in your side chat. You got predators in your side chat. You might as well put Bambaataa in the side chat and shit.
No, all right. No. Let's not deal with that right now. I really want to. I'm gonna come back to you and I. You done with this?
Good. No, I'm not done. There's a whole lot more. So,
go for it. Cause I can't even see. I'm gonna make my screen.
I can blow the shit up. We can go
Yeah,
like
there
this.
we go. There we go. All right, go ahead.
So, dear Marcy A. Hamilton, I don't even need to show no more. Look what I son her now. I was gonna be the one who killed that boy for Africa Bambaataa. No, it's her son channel. I just turned on the closed caption, and this is what popped up. So there's a record out there in Google, YouTube, in this video, and the what's her name? The
Layla Wills.
the stenographer has written down what he said, so it's a record of this shit in Google land. It's a record of it. That's what this whole thing is about. See, I've been talking so much shit, and they've been taking record after record after record of all the shit that I talk. These motherfuckers have to get out here and put their version out, so the stenographer that does the close capture conversation can try to balance the scale, but ain't no balance in the scale.
Let me ask you this. So that email that she responded to, it seemed very respectful. So how did it end up to where you calling her a silly ghetto queen, bitches, her putting cases on you and all that?
Layla Wills is not Marcy Hamilton.
Oh, that was Marcy Hamilton. All right. No, I'm talking about when you asked Layla Wills about it and she told you that she already knew about it. She did not respond disrespectfully.
She attacked me on her Facebook.
She attacked you first, or did she just respond to you and tell you that she didn't want it?
Bro, I'm telling you exactly. I ain't gotta change shit to do that. She attacked me on her Facebook. I got it on my Facebook. She attacked me on Facebook. She was talking about the same thing. This nigga ain't had no pussy in 20 years. Now, what the fuck is she doing over there paying attention and worried about my dick? Why everybody worried about my dick? How many of you niggas want to fuck me or whatever? What the fuck going on?
See, okay.
What? See what? Let me show the screen. Let me get back to okay. Let me show the screen, and then I'll show you what she did on Facebook.
And this was after you sent the email, right? What you about to show me?
Cause she started watching me. She started stalking me.
Okay, when she watched you, what did she see? Did she see you talking about her?
Look, do you see it on the screen?
At the screen. I was waiting for it. Is it on there?
Yes.
Boom.
So now I need to blow it up so y'all can see it.
Hold on.
I was slapped by this woman, aka Ghetto Queen, Layla Wells.
See, that's way after the fact. I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to ask you, how did it get to that part? Like after the email, after the initial email.
Look, when I emailed her, she said the shit was over with. She wasn't gonna do shit or whatever. This
Right.
explains what's going on. The bitch attacked me on Facebook. That's where we at. I don't know how to tell you nothing else.
Easy. Wait, they're doing videos and commenting all over the place, which makes videos about me. So were you doing that? Were you doing what she accused you of doing?
What are you talking about?
Hold on, your mic went out, bro. Say it again.
Yeah, I was doing all the shit she was talking about.
God damn it. God damn it. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. So if you was doing this shit, that's what I'm
shit, man. Don't do the bitch nigga shit, man. I told you we're gonna have a problem if you go too bitch nigga on me. So don't do that.
What the fuck it be, man? I'm just asking. What I'm saying is
what bitch nigga shit is, and I'm asking you, keep it to a minimum. That's all.
Nah, man. I can raise my voice a little bit now. I'm at home and I've been drinking. So I'm just asking a little loudly. Is my mic too loud? Should I turn my mic down?
You good?
What you drinking on? What you got in your cup? You got some Hennessy?
I'm drinking water.
Man, fuck that water, man. It is 5 o'clock. No, it's 6:30.
Have fun. It's your interview.
All right. So I'm trying to go back to how it got to the goddamn slap case. That's what I'm asking.
It got to the slap case.
Why was you doing all that shit that she said you were doing in that email?
I told her, look, if you don't handle this shit, your whole documentary gonna be fucked up. So you want to say fuck me? If you say fuck me, you know what it is. It's fuck you too. So it was fuck her.
That part. All right. So earlier on that.
Now she got to be talked about in the midst of everything because she's a part of it now. But
of course,
there used to be a young lady around by the name of Lack of Black. Lack of Black would talk shit about
Tawana Allen. We know Lack of Black, Tawana Allen. Man, I go way back, goddamn. Yeah. We name dropping over here.
So she would talk shit about her. And that hyped her up to say, I'm bringing charges against all you motherfuckers. So she in the court case, she named Dollar. She named all the people that would be in my chat. She went and hunted Tawana Allen down at a Jack in the Box somewhere, said she talked to the manager and she don't work there no more. But she was actually hunting this female down.
Okay.
Now I'm telling you this shit, but I'm gonna show it on my channel in a little bit, not today. But it's all
You saw that little bullshit trailer I put out, right? When you were saying that you the only one in hip hop. Is my screen froze?
Yeah, you froze, but you all good.
All right. So yeah, when you were saying that you the only one that went to jail for this Africa Bambaataa shit. Now you know good and damn well that was disingenuous. That is not the reason why you went to jail. Them is not your charges on that paperwork.
Whatever I said about her, it had to do with Africa Bambaataa and her son Campbell taking a picture and the bitch not wanting to put it in the documentary. What the fuck you talking about?
That's that. So
she you harassing her and doing all that shit, and I'm talking about Bambaataa and her son all the time.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck did I go to jail for? Because I was talking about her, Bambaataa, and her son, and she didn't like it. It was going to fuck up her documentary. I told her it won't be on Netflix. It won't be on there. You're not going to make your money. The bitch had to put it on YouTube, and she was biting me dead. Because I said I was going to do a YouTube documentary. I was getting money then. I had people paying me, subscribing to my channel and everything. They said, get that fucking channel out of here. So DJ K Slate struck my channel. Khalil Money struck it. She struck it. They falsified shit. They didn't have no copyrights to shit. And they got rid of my channel. It's all good. These motherfuckers are going to get me rich. I might be poor now, but we're in the money. I'm not worried about it.
Is that what the case is, right? Like, you just want to go down in hip hop history any kind of way you can, even if it's being the first person to go to jail in Africa. You just want your name written in the books. You're willing to do, say whatever.
Listen, I don't want to do shit. I am, because the shit has happened to me in hip hop, and it's hip hop history. I don't want to do shit. I'm in the history books. You want to see the court documents and shit to see that the shit is real? Let me show you.
No. Go for it, man. You want to show him?
Huh?
But I'm just saying, is this what you want your claim to fame to be? Like, is it the case where you
fame gonna be? Because it is what it is. What part of that you don't understand? It is what it is. The shit that already happened. in the history books.
That's not going to be associated with Africa Bambaataa. When the kids 50 years from now go back in the hip hop books, they're not going
to lie. Some bitch ass person gonna lie. Dave Wayne should have been doing this story. You know who Dave Wayne is?
He the one that did the interview Khalil Amani. Yeah, we're gonna get.
Me and Dave Wayne used to talk. I got his email and shit. Paperwork.
All right, here it go.
Now,
but this ain't that. That's not the reason why you went to jail,
brother.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, now let's deal with it. I'm gonna let the computer read.
Comes now Carl Albert Davis, a named respondent in the above entitled case, hereinafter Mr. Davis, without waiving or conferring any jurisdiction, to file his respondent affidavit in support and annexed exhibits and to provide formal notice to all interested parties of the same.
Now this is what I told the state of Illinois. This is my affidavit.
Dated on or about December 3, 2018, a stalking no-contact order was entered before the court against Carl Albert Davis, hereinafter Mr. Davis, on behalf of Layla Wills, hereinafter petitioner, on the record, for the record and to be entered into the record at all times when engaging the petitioner via social media. Mr. Davis was either responding to various emails and Facebook messages being sent to his person by the petitioner and or responding to information that was associated with his person and placed into the open public by the petitioner.
Now that's in the records in the state of Illinois. So if anybody do the history, that's why I said I went to court. And if they do any research, they're going to say that's why he said he went to court. But we're going to do a little bit more. Because, see, the records don't lie.
The petitioner has engaged in coming into chat rooms and threatening chat participants with legal action behind information that was made into the
stalker activity.
Photos of Mr. Davis onto public media websites and slandering his databases. On or about February 20th, 2018, the petitioner first appeared during a live presentation on Mr. Davis' YouTube channel and, as aforementioned, began.
Now how you want to go down in the books, G?
Participants. The petitioner followed up said comments and correspondences via email addressed to the respondent, informing him that she had begun to track down the whereabouts of the chat participant. The petitioner admitted calling 3 Jack in Box.
Hey, bro, you trying to make sure this don't make it into hip hop history, right? That don't nobody have this information because you speaking through the shit. That's that little.
Go for it, man. I'm glad that you think my little video gonna make it into hip hop history. Go ahead, let it rock.
Well, why you speaking though? Why you talking over the?
Because I'm listening to what she's saying and I'm reacting in real time.
You don't know how to mute a motherfucking mic.
Oh yeah, I can mute my mic.
First rodeo, but you don't know how to mute a mic.
I ain't even think about it. Go ahead, man. Let it rock.
Please mute yourself, sir. And could you just leave it on the screen instead of having us up there so they can see it all? But they're here. They're here. So let's start back right here.
On or about February 20th, 2018, the petitioner first appeared during a live presentation on Mr. Davis' YouTube channel and, as aforementioned, began threatening to take legal action against him and certain chat participants. The petitioner followed up said comments and correspondences via email addressed to the respondent, informing him that she had begun to track down the whereabouts of the chat participant. The petitioner admitted calling 3 Jack in Box restaurants in or around Galveston, Texas, in order to track the whereabouts of said chat participant. For clarity, at the time, the chat participant had no specific relation to the platform outside of it being an open public forum on YouTube. See Annexed 1. The specific live show was a show detailing public information that the petitioner.
So I'll take that down, but I want to see if I can show the annex. So let me see if I can search it up. Cause I thought you want to do a real show and get real information here.
And I do, but so let me ask you this: was that your the complaint that you filed, or was that the official complaint that she filed?
It's my affidavit.
That's yours. Okay. All right. So what is that really proving to us? That's what you said. That's the same thing you've been saying on the internet, though, right?
It means that I don't change my conversation. I don't have no reason to change.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to get that on the record. All right. So yeah. Let me throw another name out there real quick. DJ K Slay. Let's get into it. What's the first thing come to your mind of DJ K Slay?
Child trafficking.
All right. Let's deal with that. What the fuck? Now, I know you had something you wanted to share about the child trafficker thing.
Can I share a bit before that? But we
no. What you still on? You still on the other thing?
We'll go straight to it. There you go. Now I gotta find a video on my computer because I got a lot of shit here laid out. So give me one little sec to find it.
Now you know Khalil Mani played this on his show. He played the full context last night.
You want my perspective or not? Because you got it.
I called you here to argue about it too, goddamn it, shit, man.
Well, we can argue, but I'm gonna address you like you a bitch nigga, because I'm a figure.
Well, whatever, goddamn it, I will take it for now. I appreciate you being my first interview.
I don't have however you want to do this. My thing is, don't fuck up my shit. I'm sensitive.
This is my shit though. This ain't your shit, it's my shit.
Brother, you got this information? Because if this your information and this your shit, I'll leave this motherfucker and let you sit over here with your shit.
Let's hear it.
Oh, I see you changed your tune then.
Man, just play the goddamn shit because it's gonna be debunked.
And website design company. They're located
Ed Opperman, a friend.
Yeah. So you know you're going to save a lot of money and get top quality service. They offer all sorts of business process outsourcing, data entry, banking BPO services, recruitment process outsourcing, software testing, offshoring, research network, customer care, press release, content writing, and distribution, and much, much more. Now you can get a hold of Subash Technosis by email at info@subashtechnosis.com. Their website is www.subashtechnosis.com. Their site is ANUSHASUBASH. All these shows on Awake are brought to you by emailrevealer.com.
He did a blog on me maybe a month ago asking the question to DJ K Slade. Does DJ K Slade know he's running with the snitch?
Oh, because they're calling you a snitch because of the Yahweh thing?
Exactly.
You know, hey, listen. Yeah. I'm a criminal defense investigator, okay? I don't like snitches either, but in a situation like that where you're in the middle of a cult and they're cutting people's heads off, my God, you know, give me a break. You know, the code of silence has its limits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got a murderous cult out there cutting heads off.
There's a street code, right? There's a street code, and this is not that.
Right.
But to a guy like Poppy, who considers himself a street guy, just the fact that I have admitted, I have written about it, I've been on national TV, I've written books about it, other books have been written about me and my life in the cult and the witness protection program and being a government informant. Because of that, he's taken that and went on YouTube and said that basically I'm a snitch and asked K Slade. He doesn't call K Slade personally and say, hey, you know that guy killed Little Money that writes for your magazine? Do you know he worked with the government? He doesn't do that. He puts it out for the world. And of course, within days, I get a call from DJ K Slade going, what's going on? What's this I'm hearing? Now, they asked the question, does K Slade, did he know my backstory? Yes, he knew my backstory. But when you know someone's backstory, you know that
you hear him say he knew his backstory. So K Slade knew he was an informant. Start your shit up. Get your look out your system. I'm ready.
No, I'm listening.
Now I'm ready to fight. You should be saying some shit right now. We should be fighting.
I see you took another shot too. Man, there's not no goddamn water in that cup. But go ahead, play some more. I want to get to the part where I want to get.
Do the bitch nigga shit now. No, we ain't getting there until I feel like it. turn the cameras on and shit, take that down and let's fight.
What you try? What you want to throw your dukes up, man? He's talking about let's fight. Look, why did you say that? Listen, when Khalil played the shit, he played it in full context. He said no, it wasn't. He corrected himself at the end of that little clip that you always play. He said it wasn't me, it was us. And then also at the same time, he was a teenager, so it was just like him going and getting some other little motherfuckers his age that's willing to do whatever that they wanted. He was a teenage tagger at that time when they were doing that.
If teenagers go get children for Bambaataa to fuck the day, that's cool with everybody. That's what we doing in hip hop. Graffiti artists and shit saying, well, let me go get my little homeboy because I'm 19, but he's 17, and Bambaataa want to fuck him. It's cool.
I mean, that's just juvenile delinquency, man. Who wasn't a juvenile delinquent, you know, in whatever fashion, you know what I mean? Whatever you were doing, it ain't.
Ron Savage said they all did it because they all wanted to be down. So folks,
see what I'm saying? So where's the crime at? Where's the crime at that point?
K. Slade used to go get them boys because he wanted to be down. He wanted to end up being the drama king one day.
So nobody could be responsible at that age. None of them really. You know, they were just teenage delinquents. That's all. They were they were juvenile delinquents. They were all of them.
At that age, they send their ass to the pen forever.
All right, let's move on to the next name. I got another name here.
Yeah, I need to play this video. Got a video up there. Listen to this shit. This be talking to Khalil Money. I'm recording this bitch ass in my mama basement, as you say. This the house. All right, serious conversation. If K-Say knew you was an informant for the government and shit, and he brought you that Bambaataa story, why did he bring it to you?
I don't know. I think because, number one, I work for him. Number two, he knows I'm on the gay rights whole thing and this gay shit. And I think because I don't know why he brought it to me. That's the only thing I can say.
Do you think he really?
I'm a writer. I'm a blogger. Huh?
Do you think he really knew at the time that you was who you were? Because you kind of said it like, I don't even think K-Slay really knows. Like when you was on my show, if I believe.
No, well, let's put it this way. We're talking about 2013 is having. Me and K-Slay started talking about 2008. So we're talking about 5 years. And that 5 year time, we had he's logical. We had several conversations.
So think about it. Now think about it, because it got me thinking like a motherfucker. Because I pretty much knew that you got it from him from your first videos. Your very first videos was telling.
Right.
You basically like K-Slay called me and I did the goddamn article.
Right.
Now the whole world don't really know this because you just don't come out and say it like that, and they ain't really watching you like that.
Right.
So
in the beginning, I don't even use his name. I just say my people in New York, and I kind of still say that to certain people. I don't just say K-Slay the one that told me.
Yeah. He do now though. He do now because I adjusted that bitch ass nigga. Cause he came out talking shit. I said, you know, I got you on recording, right? And that nigga said,
no, that's what I'm about to ask you. You didn't tell him why you didn't tell him at the beginning that he was being recorded.
Because if he don't turn into a bitch, I never have to use it. He turned into a bitch, so I use it.
So what does that make you for recording a motherfucker against without their knowledge?
FBI fucking informant that's dealing with some date rape and murdering of children and shit, you think I'm gonna get on this motherfucker and not have no evidence? I'm not ignorant, bro.
Are you working with the feds? Now, you know the law say if we ask you, are you the police, you have to tell us. Are you working with the police? Tell the truth.
No. No.
Is Ron Savage working with the police?
I don't know what the fuck Ron doing. I know Khalil working with the motherfuckers. You ask him that.
Do you believe Ron Savage's story?
What? That he was 18 and would mean 15, saying he was 18 and Bam fuck with him? Yeah, I believe his story.
You do believe that? All right. And do you believe that Ron Savage do not know anything about the boy either?
Ron made a video asking where the boy was. I don't know what.
No, that's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked. I asked you, do you believe that he don't know what happened to that boy?
I don't know if he know or not. We never asked.
That's an answer. That's an answer. All right. I got you. That's an answer. All right. So, yeah, let's deal with that, man. So, Ron Savage, you know, he flipped the script a couple. Huh? You got another video?
No, I haven't left that video. You trying to cut shit so people won't hear everything.
Oh no, I ain't trying to do none of that. Go for it.
Well, shit, I ain't done with the video. You see that motherfucker got plenty more time on it.
Man, it's a 10-minute video.
But think about it. If he knew who you were and gave you the story, the question is, how did he expect you to move on it? Since he gave it to you and it was something like that. If he knew exactly who you were and knew that you fuck with them people to a degree.
I think he expected me to do exactly what I did. Jump right on it and put it right on out there. That's what he expected, and that's just what I did.
So now,
I don't think
with this Papa shit coming up, it's like, well, K Slayer's working with the feds because he working with you. Now, if he gave you the story and you the feds, then he working with the feds.
Yeah, that's if people want to stretch it that way, but that's not what it is.
Yeah, I mean, to a degree. I'm just saying to a degree.
Because I'm not really working with the feds anymore. That's something that happened years ago. But
yeah. But the way you saying it and the way they taking in this shit now and trying to spin it and this and that.
Right.
No, we can leave that video alone. Go ahead.
All right, bet. No, go ahead. Well, so what was you what's your point behind that, man? I want to deal with that first.
Hey, knew the nigga was a witness protection, FBI, snitch on Yahweh, Ben Yahweh, all that shit.
What is your beef with informants though? When you called the feds on goddamn YouTube, what's your beef with informants?
The informant got a beef with me. If you beefing with me, I'm a beef back. If he leave me the fuck alone, ain't no beef. He won't leave me the fuck alone because he run around with these bitches in the side chat, and that's all they do is harass me and stalk me. That's all they do. He give motherfuckers money. Stalk that nigga.
All right.
He tagged me in posts and shit because I started the hashtag shit that they now use for him to do the shit that he do. Well, you used to post my name. I didn't tag you though. I post your name. You went look at the video when I didn't tell your motherfucking ass go look at the video. You tag me. That means I'ma see that you made the video or put something up on the wall. Then I go look. Two different things.
Okay. All right, this is the last name on my list here. And we're gonna take it back to the beginning because I saw this video on your no, I got two more names. I got another name after this one. But I saw this video on your channel and it was a throwback as well. And whether you know it or not, I'm the one that made that motherfucker. So the next name is Kev Gills.
Kev Gills, my co-defendant. He was supposed to be at trial in Chicago. He never showed.
All right. You don't care? You still fuck with Kev Gills?
I don't know nothing about the nigga. He's still alive, still on YouTube or whatever. I don't know nothing about the nigga.
Yeah. I ain't fucked with him either. Remember that video you posted? Didn't you reposted or something about him when he flipped the script on on Young Pharaoh. Yeah.
No, yeah, I got some shit up about it. Reloaded, Reborn. Go check it out.
Yeah. Y'all go to Reloaded, Reborn. All right, and then all right, so let's deal with the let's bring it down, man. We're gonna deal with the other side of the game now. You got YouTube beef out here, you and your queen. I hope you don't mind me bringing up the queen. So my next name I want to pull up is who was in the chat, Lee Q. How you feel about it? What's going on with you and Lee Q?
A white slutty broad from wherever the fuck she from that's obsessed with me, gotta be around me, stalking me, trying to harass me for Khalil and the FBI, the United States government.
How y'all start beefing?
It's easy.
She wasn't around when she wasn't around early. You know what I mean?
You asked the question, let me answer it.
I'm trying to talk to you too, man. Then I can talk. Shit, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, remember you hit the looking shit though. You ain't all the way there. I ain't drinking number one.
All the way here. Yeah, okay. Salute. It is. It's time for another shot. My shit empty too, G.
So, look, I went over to the Queen channel. She said I was the king of the beef sector. I said, no, I'm the king of YouTube. But them bitches troll around in the beef sector. So they felt some kind of way. Oh, that nigga from the conscious community, what the fuck he doing over here? And why they say he the king of the beef sector? I said, no, I'm not the king of the beef sector. But I am the king of the beef sector. When you look at how they beefing and all the shit they doing over there, it comes off of me and her son, Cameron.
Oh, man, yeah.
So that bitch lick you. They don't accept her in the beef sector. All of them talk about it and shit and her homosexual son and all that shit. So that bitch got mad and came for me. She reached for me. You know, I'm always bragging like, I ain't the nigga to reach for. You reach for me, I'm gonna give your ass hell. So I went and made a video and shit about the bitch. Made a thumbnail, all that shit. She seen it, so she called herself doing a live and calling me over. Bring your ass over here.
Right, so right.
With the bitch, what's the problem? You got beef. You want what the fuck going on? She was talking so respectful and shit. So respectful and shit.
No, okay.
All of a sudden, Khalil Money reached out to the bitch. So now, 9 out of 10, she government and Khalil government, the government that came back together. So the bitch saying more shit. I mean, after we squashed the incident, because I told bitch, I tell the queen, fuck that bitch. Like you said, that's my favorite words. Do I not? Fuck that bitch.
All right, man. So
chat. Oh, Izzy. She want to get me mad and upset, but all I had was water.
So it ain't. So tell me. Is there anything that y'all could do to squash the beef or anything between y'all?
Live her life. Don't fuck with me. You got beef with the queen? Take it up with the queen. She asked your dumb ass to come over and debate her about the shit and all that. I told you I'd pay you money. But your scary ass don't want no money. You don't want a shit. You just want to go play with your little clip and shit and get off on fucking with her.
See, but you gotta be respectful. You can't come like that and then expect the motherfucker to keep your company.
Listen again. Fuck that bitch.
Nah, man. All right. So tell me this, man. Like, who do you like out here? Like, you got any people that I know you said Sarnetta, but anybody else you ain't beefing with?
The queen. Shit, more people that I talk to on the phone, they don't do the YouTube shit that much.
Okay.
With a lot of motherfuckers, it's just everything ain't for YouTube, though. I give YouTube my whole life and a lot of my shit. Them weak motherfuckers can't handle it. They go into some bullshit. Well, you ain't had pussy in 20 years. Well, that's why you got a homosexual son and a bitch.
Look, we don't talk about the kids though, man. We don't talk about the children,
that
man.
motherfucker's grown. That motherfucker 20
Man,
something.
I got grown children too, but I don't want the motherfucker talk about my children either, man. Shit.
You don't have the motherfuckers, and then you won't have to worry about it or don't know nothing about it.
No, we're not gonna talk about that. Let me ask you this. So I'm gonna try to also get a couple of your ops up here for some interviews. I appreciate you coming up here. Like I said, man, this is history. You like to go down in history. This is history right here. This is J. Lee Chronicles history. You my first motherfucking interview, my first live. So you going down history. But I'm gonna try to get some more interviews, right? So is there any questions or anything you want me to ask any of your ops, man? Like Khalil Lamani.
Open this motherfucker up. It's an open forum. If them bitch niggas got balls or whatever the fuck women got.
Oh, you say share the lot? Oh, share the. Oh shit! Nah, man, look. Okay, but look, man, keep it respectful, man. Don't do them too bad. Don't either one of y'all, man. Just don't be too. How do I share the link?
Whatever energy they bring is the energy.
Copy. If anybody want to come up, I only got the fucking trial version, so I can get 4 people. Uh-oh.
Bring some fucked up energy. You
might be my manager telling me not to do that. All right, we good.
Queen, you might want to come up, but I got it. If you
oh shit, Battle Royale, no hoes. But I should have named it Battle Royale. All right, so I'll put the link in the chat. Is that how you put the link in the chat? No, that's the private chat. That's the private chat, though, ain't it?
Man, I'm looking at it. It's right on the brother. You will be praised, burn the crops pretty soon or whatever. The link right there in the chat. I don't see the link. I see the link. Want me to show it right? I see the link.
Somebody in this joint. Who this? All right, Leak you. Welcome.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the show.
Hey, congratulations on your interview today.
I appreciate it. I hope y'all come through even more often. I'm gonna try to stay consistent.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm in the chat. Most definitely trying to throw you off your game, Izzy. You know, really, when you do an interview, you shouldn't look at the chat. But listen, I have a few questions. Why did you dox my family on your platform, Israel Doctrine?
If I did it, fuck them. I ain't regretting it. You got proof that I did it? Show the world. If you ain't got proof, take your bitch ass on.
You forgot the video I posted with your mother in it? That is my proof. You didn't watch it, huh? You didn't watch it?
Another picture of my mother? I don't give a fuck.
You tell me.
I don't watch your ass.
Did you dox my mother?
Hey, as Jay-Z said, you get a $50.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Why are you so obsessed with all these people out here? And why have you been wearing that same shirt 3 days in a row?
Because it's my shirt and I wear what the fuck I want as much as I want it.
You know, they say cleanliness is next to godliness, right?
You trying to sit back there with your saggy ass titties and shit looking like a trailer park.
Too bad. Oh, you want to talk about saggy titties? Oh my God. Okay, let's talk. And Jay Lee, let me handle Izzy without his ugly queen coming up here, because all she's gonna do is come up here and try to talk over me. Me and Izzy got enough beef. We don't need his ugly bitch queen up here. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to curse.
Hold on. Let me give you 2 minutes. Let me give you 2 minutes, Leak you, and then I gotta bring the guest.
Thank you, Jay Lee. Thank you.
For sure.
Look at her already in the back chat talking about putting me in. No, let me handle Izzy alone.
Go ahead.
You wanted to talk about me alone.
Can you turn the camera on, or you
No, I'm not going to turn the camera on. I'm not going to turn the camera on. Are you trying to control Jay Lee's platform over here?
Roll your scary ass up.
Do you have OTD or something? Like, you can't control this man's platform over here.
All right,
if you want to control a platform, go do it on yours. Now, you want to talk about saggy titties and bitches and women and all of this. Well, why aren't you addressing the fact that your YouTube street queen is a meth-addicted child abuser who abused both of her children? She lost her first one, actually gave her first one over
Hold
to
up,
her
bitch.
family.
Shut the fuck up, you lad bitch. Where the receipts at,
Let
bitch?
me get it out, Jay Lee.
Get your white
Let me
trace.
get it out, Jay Lee. And so now that you're up here,
Now get your lying ass off of this phone, you lying bitch. You
I'll
dox
never be able to get
children.
it out.
You are a
Did
child
you
predator.
not
Don't bring your
break
ass up
your
his front.
son's arm? Did you or did you not break your son's arm, Gwinnetta? You broke your son's arm. You are meth addicted. You sit up here every day and harass me. I've asked you several times to leave me alone. I don't even want to talk to you, frankly. But tell the truth. Did you break your son's arm, Miss YouTube Street Queen? Are you a child abuser or no?
Bitch, no,
Are
but
you?
your
Yes, you
son
are.
is HIV
Yes, you are.
positive or
Yes,
not?
you are. So
Is
you
your
never
son
told me.
HIV
No,
positive or not? Is your son
I
HIV
will not drag your
positive
child.
or
I will
not?
drag your
Is your
parenting.
son
You are
HIV?
a
Bitch,
child
shut the fuck
abuser,
up.
are you not?
Are your son HIV positive or not?
I'm not going to drag your child. I'm going to drag your parenting.
Bitch, you've been dragging my child for a week. You've been boxing my underage child. You got the nerve to talk about you ain't gonna bring my child up, bitch. We already in the children's zone, bitch. Let's talk about your drug addict HIV child. Bitch, you ain't got no receipts. Where's your receipts that I did any of the shit that you said I did? Huh, bitch? What? Say it again, bitch.
Maybe if you shut the fuck up.
I ain't gonna shut the fuck up, bitch. You the one over there in spiritual jail. You the one over there in spiritual jail, bitch. Because you was over there doxing everybody and you felt like you couldn't get touched. As soon as you got touched, you ran over in the corner like a weak bitch and started crying. Did you or did you not flag my channel on false flagging twice or not? Yeah, get your ass out of here.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question.
Your bitch ass down, bitch. I ain't forced to be reckoned with your bullshit.
And you're addicted to that.
Hey, ladies.
Can you prove it? Can you prove it? Link you. Can you prove it? Can you prove it?
Hold on.
Shut your racist ass up. Why don't you tell these people up here how you like to dox black underage children? You ain't.
Yo, let me ask. Oh, I can't even talk. Oh, look, how did this beef get started with y'all now? What's going on with Leak You and the Truth Seeker, the original Truth Seeker? How did this beef get started?
It started because that dumb bitch is a stupid, crazy bitch who claimed that I doxed her, which I never doxed her. What she did was she's a fucking troll.
Didn't y'all start out together though?
At the end of the day, can I tell my story?
I can't speak with her here because all she does.
Can I tell my story? You let that slow bitch talk. You gave her her talk time. Now let me get my time. You bitch, shut the fuck up. You been up here talking to Israel Doctrine the whole time lying. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And go suck her dick. Your husband left you because you don't know how to suck dick properly, bitch.
Can I get a word in?
You don't know how to suck dick properly, bitch. You don't get to a black man and you don't know how to hold it down, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
One at a time. Shut the fuck up, Izzy. You don't run this platform, man. Stop coming up.
You shut the fuck up, bitch. You shut the fuck up, you child doctrine, bitch. Did y'all know that it's a racist bitch? Did y'all know she don't like black people? Did y'all know she like to dox underage children? Did y'all know she's a child?
For 1 minute, man. Hold on. Yeah, all right. No, listen, man. Because I want.
But this shit ain't for the community. You don't need this in the community.
No, man, they don't. Listen, man. They need to work.
Right quick. The community don't need this shit because it's just gonna lead to more shit. So why would you start some shit that's gonna lead to more shit and more children being doxxed and all this other shit? You don't know that's what the fuck you just did.
Because we can come to a resolution here, man. We can We can.
Why you started to bring a resolution? And no resolution needed. Soon you started, did you see what happened?
All right, so you saying
you weren't supposed to bring the other one up, brother.
All right, look. You gave me the interview and you said bring the people up to ask you questions, and that's what I did.
I mean, if you ignorant as fuck and you want to do stupid shit, that's you. The people think you ignorant.
I can't be ignorant, man. I can't be ignorant. But look,
ignorant cause lack of knowledge. You don't even know what the fuck the word is. You ignorant of the word.
No. I can act ignorant. act ignorant, and I can be for the bullshit. But at the same time, I want to see what is going on, because it could be some kind of resolution going on here. I feel it. I feel it because they both willing to come on this platform and dialogue, even though they loud. They
her child, and she doc her grown ass son. Where the resolution gonna be at? Bitch, get the fuck away from me and don't say shit else to me. Don't be hunting me down, stalking me over YouTube. Cause that's all you do.
All right, so I want. So how you think I think your queen is still here. I think she still want a chance to get at her, and she was saying that earlier. So I want them to work shit out and do what they're gonna do. So they back in this joint, and I appreciate.
I'm gonna be honest. There is no look. If there is no working out, all I shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm trying to talk. You had your time. Now you asked me a question. You asked me how did it start. It started. I was a moderator for her. I thought the bitch was loyal. She had already had a bad reputation of sending herself fake death threats. King cannot talk.
Can he just leak you the fuck down? What the fuck? You know I don't want you up here doing this shit, but you can do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm asking him to get the bitch down so we won't have no two motherfuckers up here yelling and screaming. You don't want the bitch.
All right, we're gonna do one. We're gonna do
the bitch. I won't.
No, calm down, G. It's all good, man. I feel you, man. It's all good. I got it. We're gonna do 1 minute at a time, man. We're gonna do 1 minute at a time, man. 1 minute at a time. Truth Seeker, you got 1 minute, and then I'm gonna let Leak you go in. Let's do it.
Okay, she doxed my underage child, and she claimed that I doxed her with no receipts. There is no receipt. She claimed she got receipts. She never showed none.
So I never can I ask? I'm gonna stop the clock, but let me ask you this. So, what caused her to dox her? And I want to go all the way back. Like, what?
Because she said that I doxed her. Because it ain't no look. Check this out. At this point, there is none because she violated beyond that violated. Not only did she
like if y'all was friends at one time.
Nah, fuck that. We was never friends because a friend would have never did what she did to me. She was never my friend. She was always a snake from day one. She wouldn't have never did what she did. So she was never my friend.
Was she lying when she said was she lying in the chat when she said you was bisexual?
No, I've already said I was bisexual, but what was the point? Her damn son is gay and he got HIV. So what the fuck was her point of even saying that? That's my thing. Talk about that, bitch.
Because me and Israel Doctrine was talking about the LGBT situation at the time, and she was asking, how did he feel? She wanted me to ask how he felt, since he's anti-LGBT or whatever, how he felt.
And so is she. If you go over there and watch her video, she over there talking about Rico and him being gay. So it's like, how dare her? The audacity of this white racist bitch. So you don't realize you got a white racist bitch on this motherfucking panel. You will see. Y'all see?
When you say docs, you mean she just put up a picture of your child?
Put my son name, information, and a picture, took a picture and drew her own storyline. And lied and told them people she don't got no court. There is no court records of saying that I did any of the shit she did. She claimed I did. That is slander. That bitch do shit for clout and fucking numbers. She been doing this shit for years on people. She done did it to me. She done did it to multiple content creators. Go over there and look at the Interloper Nation channel. All of it is on people and it's all slander. She have no proof of nothing but a recorder that she screwed and chopped up. Yeah, I did an interview. I came out here and talked about my situation. She took that fucking interview and chopped and screwed it up and made it sound like I said more than what the fuck I said. She came out here and told these people I fed my child dog food. If that was a racistness to me alone, why in the fuck would you come out here and tell them people that I fed my child dog food in the dog bowl? Now you gonna tell me there ain't no racist slur? And bitch, it ain't true. Then she went on to say, I broke where is the police reports, bitch? Never happened. Just trying to slander my name, trying to fuck my reputation up, calling me lie seeker when I'm a truth seeker. Anything. This bitch right here is dangerous. There is no, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna cut her head off. I don't give a fuck.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I don't mean literally. I don't mean literally. I mean virtually and illegal. I'm gonna fuck her up. I'm gonna sue the shit out that bitch. That's what I mean.
Feel that. All right.
I'm gonna shoot that bitch.
Let me give her a response real quick. I'm gonna put you in the back real quick so y'all don't yell at each other. Lick, you didn't do that shit, did you? You ain't really put the kids' school and all that shit out there. Now that's criminal lightweight.
No, she's lying. She's a liar. What she's talking about is a photo where she was actually choking her son in the photo.
I saw that photo, and that was playful, man. That was playful. I saw that. That was not choking.
That's all.
Why would she take a picture? Why would she take a picture of her choking her child, though?
I don't know.
And post it. I
don't know.
Now, sometimes we got to use logic.
It's common sense, yeah. No, that's my disgust behind the picture as well, which is why I brought the picture up and addressed it. And she's been repeating that ever since. But my thing is, it's like, Izzy, you're being a hypocrite right now. Your so-called YouTube queen's up here saying she's bisexual, but you hate the LGBT. And it's kind of interesting. This lady always tries to act like she speaks for me. She can't tell nobody what I like or dislike. Period. I've never said anything against the LGBT community. Don't lie on me like that.
Okay.
But it's just, and yeah, so I'm not even going to go on with it. But really, I can't really get what I want to get out at Izzy because she jumped up here like a banshee.
Well, she got a windmill for her king. Goddamn it!
Yeah, her king. I just think it's hilarious, Izzy, that you're cussing this lady out. You disrespect the hell out of this lady on your platform, but she's got more energy for me. And the truth is, the reason why our beef started, Jay Lee, and I'll answer that question honestly, she got angry at me because I would not interview on her platform. She wanted an interview, and I didn't want to interview. She wanted to also go into business and start a channel, and she wanted me to do this show with her, and I told her I did not want to do that. Now, I will say this. I told you the other day, if you threaten to kill me or my family, that I was going to involve people. Truth is, I've already involved people. So every time that you come up here and you threaten to kill me, they are going to get a copy of that.
She said virtually. She did correct it and said virtually.
I don't care. It's in her interest.
Same way K-Slay said it wasn't
I don't care. Jay Lee, she sat over there and said she was going to kill me and did not follow it up with the word virtually. So I'm being honest, open, upfront about it. So it would be in her best interest not to.
So tell me this, why didn't you want to do the interview with her if y'all was cool like that? I mean, we supposed to be helping each other grow. Like they helping me grow by all y'all helping me grow. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
No, it's all good. No, listen, this lady moderated for me for about 9 or 10 months. I would share her videos. I was trying to help her grow. I mean, I can only do what I can do. Now, the reason I didn't want to interview with her is because the topic she wanted to talk about was regarding another YouTuber. And I didn't want to talk about him. It's very complicated.
I can still hear you.
Huh?
I don't know if my camera went up. I can still hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
My phone's ringing.
Okay, no worries. So yeah, she wanted to talk about another YouTuber named Kenola News. I didn't want to interview and talk about Kenola News, and I told her this. I told her straight up, we could talk about aliens, we could talk about anything else, but I don't want to talk about him anymore. She didn't respect it. But then she came to me with this business proposition. First, she wanted to get access to my YouTube channel. She actually said to me, well, what happens if you die or something like you? What if something happens to you? Who would control your YouTube channel? I said, my family. What kind of question is that? And then she turned around and said, well, I want to throw an opportunity at you. Can you come and it's kind of hard for me to talk when that phone's ringing. Sorry.
Damn, I didn't even know you could hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
My bad.
No, you're good.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why they keep calling back to back. I got another phone they can call.
No, go for it. Mute yourself, Jay Lee, if you don't want us to hear your conversation.
Oh, that's my daughter.
Yeah.
That's my daughter.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, it was basically, between that and the business proposition, she also wanted to do a show. She gave me this proposition to do a show with her. She wanted to branch off into the beef sector, and she wanted to do something very similar to another content creator named Sir King. And I told her, no, I'm not interested in that. So those two things is what sparked this. And before I knew it, this lady was over there doxing my family on her platform. Now, I did try to address it. I brought her up on my platform. I asked her, why are you over there doxing me and my family over there? Why?
Well, Well,
She didn't have no good
look.
answer. It don't
I
really
know
matter.
it's probably beyond any type
It's
of
so I don't even care. Like my
resolution,
real
but
questions were for Izzy tonight. You know, I
all
wanted to
right.
know that. Like, how can you be a hypocrite and claim you hate LGBT, but your YouTube queen just said she's bisexual? I mean, I'm addressing
Yeah,
legitimate things
I should
y'all
have asked
bring.
him that while he was up there. I should have
Yeah,
asked him. I
these are
might jump on.
legitimate
He
questions.
just said he's live, so I'm probably gonna jump on his live. But I'm gonna bring her back up. I want y'all to try to just y'all ain't gotta apologize, man. But
I ain't talking to
you know
her.
what I mean?
I'm good,
fuck,
Jay Lee.
I'm not
agree to
talking to
go
her, but I
either.
want to say this
All
one
right.
thing. Fuck that bitch. She can die slow. She just sat up here and
Okay.
lied about everything. She came out here first said that I doxed her. Her whole story keep changing every time she tell the story. Bitch, stop lying.
And you also
Ain't
said you
nobody
had
never
sex with a
asked you
demon named
to be on
Succubus.
your motherfucking
Succubus.
goddamn channel. That
Succubus.
weak ass channel. Didn't nobody ask you to be on the channel with a bunch of bots. Bitch, stop fucking lying. And if I'm bisexual, I'm bisexual, bitch. Your son take dick up the booty, and that's how he caught HIV. So you need to worry
Stop.
about that, bitch. Don't be worrying about my sexuality. That's your problem.
What about
What you mean you
Succubus?
up here asking him about his
What
queen?
about
Let's ask
Succubus?
about your
Can I
motherfucking
ask about
son. Well, at
Succubus?
what point did he decide to
Can
want to
I
take dick up the
ask
booty? And
about
what? Nope, you
Succubus?
can't ask me shit,
You're
bitch.
the one that
I'm the
said you had
queen,
sex
and I
with
get the
Succubus.
last word, bitch. You was a
You're the
peasant.
one
You
that said
ain't
you
asking me
came
shit,
into your
bitch.
room and
I
had
piss
sex
on
with
you.
you.
Hold on, real quick. Leaky, what
Yes.
question do you have about that succubus?
I'm asking her
I
about
we saw the
Succubus.
I saw
I
the
want to
video.
know.
What question do you got about it? Because
Yeah.
I mean, it was plain and clear what she said. What she said. What kind of question do you got? You
I
just
got a lot of
antagonize
questions.
her right now.
Maybe. She's sitting up here talking about my
Yeah.
son and shit. You don't see me doing that. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
things
Bitch,
you
you
yeah.
brought out
doxed my mother.
on this
Don't talk about.
platform.
You doxed my
Succubus.
motherfucking child. So I mean, you
You
don't know
doxed
the
my
whole
child.
story, Jay Lee.
You doxed
You
my
literally
child.
don't know the
You
whole
broke your
story.
son's arm,
That
though.
bitch doxed
You
my
broke your
underage
son's
child.
arm,
Her
though.
son was grown. I
You broke
doxed him out of
your son's arm,
retaliation.
though.
Bitch, shut the fuck
You
up.
broke your son's arm.
Bitch, prove it.
You broke your son's arm.
Prove it, bitch.
Succubus.
Prove it.
Succubus.
You ain't got no proof, so shut your ugly.
All right, I appreciate
motherfucker.
y'all. I'm about to. Hey,
I'm
let's all
getting the
go.
fuck off. I'm
Hey,
not
look,
arguing with that
I'm
dumb
going
bitch.
over to reload
You
and
a
reborn.
peasant.
All right, shout
We
out
all
to you.
going.
Thanks, Jay
You
Lee.
a peasant. You underneath me,
Thank y'all.
bitch.
Thank y'all. Peace. We going over to reload and reborn to see the to the after party over at Reload and Reborn. I'm out, y'all. Appreciate everybody coming through. Peace. The next show gonna be a little bit better.